Hi everybody, this is Lorraine with Chat and Craft with Lorraine Tierney, and I'm jumping on today to show you what I got in my Fitting Florets collection. And this box just came. I have not opened it yet, and I thought I would open it with you. If you're watching, if you jump on, please let me know that you're here. Say hi, and if you catch the replay, thank you. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I live in Warner, New Hampshire, and I love to make cards, and I love to share making cards with people, and I love to share cards with people. It's all about sharing joy and fun. Okay, so I'm going to put this box on the floor, and then I'll take the things out one by one. So let me just get this tape off. This is a new collection that right now is only available to demonstrators for the month of October. And then in November, it's available to customers. So one way to get your hands on it early is to join my team and become a demonstrator. Hi, Maria. And you can do that just by ordering a starter kit. And there's no commitment. And you can read all about that on chatandcraftwithlorraine.com if you want more information. Otherwise, you have to wait till November 1st to get it. And some of the things are going to be while supplies last. And I'll try to show you that and mention that as I take things out. Okay. So there's 5 pieces of this collection. There are 2 stamp sets, a package of dies, some adhesive, and I think one of the most gorgeous packs of patterned paper I've ever seen. Hi, Sharon. So let's start with some of the smaller items. These are gold adhesive backed swirls. And I'm trying to get them out of the plastic. So they're shiny. They're very flat. They're going to be nice to mail. Can you see? Yeah, that they're flat. And they just have a pretty swirl, like they say on them. I don't know if I can get that to show up any better, that swirl. But they're very pretty. So those are only going to be available while supplies last, and they'll go on sale in November. Then there's this framed and festive stamp set. Okay, this is the holiday one, and this one is only available while supplies last. Hi, Deb. You'll want to get this one right away for your Christmas cards. I love the mix of fonts. I love the size of the fonts. Merry Christmas, fa la la, 'tis the season to be jolly, from our home to yours, from all of us, Noel, may the season be filled with peace and joy, and have yourself a merry little Christmas. So it has 4 big ones and then 4 smaller ones. Some that are good for the inside and some that are good for the outside. And it's a red rubber cling set. And again, this is the one that is only available while supplies last. And then the other thing that's only available while supplies last is this gorgeous, gorgeous paper. This paper, I can't wait to play with it. I've just seen so many amazing cards made with it. And I don't know, sometimes the available while supplies last paper lasts quite a while, and sometimes it sells out really quickly. It's hard to know how prepared Stampin' Up! Is for things to be a big hit, or how the supply chain has been. So here's a quick look at the floral sides of the paper. Here are some beautiful flowers. I've seen a lot of people cutting these flowers out. I'm wondering if one of the dies will cut those out. So we'll look on that at that when I open the dies. Here is some, I don't know if that's mistletoe or hollies in the greens. It's beautiful. I love this one with the balmy blue and some soft succulent, some evening evergreen. Let's see, is it better with more light? No. I think I'll leave it right there. That's really pretty. This has the smaller flowers. They're very similar to that first page that I showed you. I love this one in the pink and the blue for like a non-traditional colored Christmas card. I believe that's polished pink. I'll tell you the colors listed on this in a second. And here's some more of the balmy blue and the evening evergreen. It's gorgeous. Let's see what colors this says. Balmy blue, blushing bride, crushed curry. I didn't see too much. I guess there's a little crushed curry in the flowers. Evening evergreen, night of navy, polished pink, and soft succulent. So that's one side. And then the other side is just as pretty. There's this gingham checked. Oh, it's gorgeous. The pink, look at those two together. Oh, they're beautiful. Let's see what these two would look like together. Look at that. That would make a stunning card. Then there's the back of this one. That is a great combination too. I love it. It looks almost, I guess I've been playing with lots of cars. It looks like tread to me. I'm not sure. And then on the back of this one, oh, I love that. Oh, is a very subtle leaf on the soft succulent. Those two would also, I love when you can do a card layout that shows both sides of the paper and have them work together so well. This is a pretty blushing bride color. It's a little different match, but it still looks nice together. And then here's the bigger flowers. Oh, look at that with the blue. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Oh, I love this paper. Supplies last. The gems, the framed and festive stamp set, and the paper. Those are while supplies last in November. And then this is the bundle that's actually an early release from the January 2023 catalog. So the framed Florets has wishes for a beautiful birthday. Thank you with all my heart. So lucky to call you friend, for a special person on a special day. Just a little reminder that you are loved, celebrate, and then some flowers that you can color in. Those are really pretty. And this one is a photopolymer stamp set. So this one is one of the clear ones. The other stamp set is the red rubber. Okay. So there's that one. And then here are the dies. And like I said, I think from the cards I've seen, I'm thinking that some of these dies might cut out the paper as well. Oh, it's a good sign when you need 2 sheets of the dies. All right, I'm going to show them to you a little bit at a time if I can get them off this paper. Okay, so the first part is really exciting. It's ovals. And we don't have any ovals in the catalog currently. So this one will cut this kind of a background or this oval frame into your cardstock, as well as cut out the center oval. So if you just wanted a plain oval to put on a card with a sentiment, you could have that too. And the same with this. You can get this very pretty edged oval, and then a center oval as well. And I think these two ovals would line up to mat each other. You can see that second one is a little smaller than the first one. And then this one cuts out a beautiful heart-shaped ring around, let me put that on something, around your card. Can you see those hearts all around that? And I've seen that people are then using those heart cutouts in a shaker card. So there's 3 ovals. Let me put those over here. And those, of course, you'll use with any stamp set. And then there's dies that are going to cut out these flowers. Let's see. That, well, not that one. Maybe it cuts one out on the paper. Let's see. I think this cuts out the little leaves there. Oh, I have to flip it over. No, maybe not. I don't know. You can tell I don't do this very often. There we go. That cuts out that flower. So maybe this one does cut out this flower. It looks like it would. Yeah, that cuts out that one. Here's one that cuts out that whole arrangement. So it looks like all of the floral stamps have a die that cuts out a frame around it. Yeah. Even this little 2 leaves right there. And then there's, I can't get these off, there's 3 dies that would cut out other like sprigs or background that you could layer with them. But I'm still going to see if these cut out any flowers on here. I've seen a lot of people fussy cutting these then. I thought maybe this would cut some of these out. But I guess not. Where's the one with the little flowers? Someone correct me if I'm wrong, and if you've seen these cutting out flowers, maybe on this page. No. Here's the smaller ones. Let's see. No, I guess I am fooled. I really thought that's the flower, but it's just too small right there. I thought some of these were working. Well, people have very good fussy cutting skills, let me tell you, because they're cutting out beautiful flowers. I don't give up easily, so I'm just going to try one more. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm calling it. I'm giving up. But anyway, there's all these dies. Let's see how many that is. It says 13 dies. So all of the flowers and leaves, as well as 3 ovals, and then some greenery dies. So these are just gorgeous. Gorgeous. So I hope you enjoyed that sneak peek. I can't wait to play with them. Watch on my page for some samples coming up this week. And if you have any questions, just pop them into the comments and I'll be sure to answer your questions. All right, have a great afternoon. Thanks. Bye-bye.